according to the producer's letter they put out in February, we're going to be getting the brand new Iron Arc raid. We're going to be getting bosses 1 and 2, which will give the new ring and new earring for the classes. And then the final boss 3 will be available in May, and that would contain a new weapon tier you can get above Thornbreaker from the final boss. So basically, this is going to be the brand new raid for the whole year. Every single year, we get a very, very hard endgame raid. Basically, it's a DPS check. I see people recruiting for like 5 million plus steady DPS just for boss 1 and 2. So it's going to be a very whale-heavy raid, that's for sure. Mechanics look somewhat difficult, more so for boss 3. But overall, new raid, exciting for a lot of players, but also for me, I'm a little down about it. And the reason why is this kind of the same story that has been going on for the past couple of years now, which is why they keep releasing these high-end raids, which are honestly at its core are pretty fun. I liked the idea of Eternity Temple. I liked the idea of Nightfall Sanctuary. These were actually pretty fun raids at its core. The problem is they were affected by the performance issues. Like boss 1 of Nightfall Sanctuary was a complete mess with the mirrors and everything, the exploding cannons, and it was god awful for your FPS. Like the start of the fight, I would freeze for like a couple seconds every single time, miss out on that burst DPS. It was terrible. And it really makes the freaking raid not as much fun as it should be. And it's just kind of a shame that we have no Unreal Engine 4 in sight. I mean, we have the Frontier server in Korea right now, which is a complete joke. I made videos on that. It didn't fix any optimization issues. There's still FPS drops and everything. And they don't even have raids out in that version. It's up to like level like 45, 50 content. So they don't even have the high-end raids to really compare the whole performance issues that we have now with the Frontier server. So the real Unreal Engine 4 that everyone talks about is nowhere in sight for the entire game. In Korea, it still hasn't been released, so you can bet it's not going to be coming to us anytime soon. I understand with the whole coronavirus thing, a lot of companies are kind of delaying a lot of big updates, but it'd be cool if we get some information, maybe some projected time frame of when we'll see Unreal Engine 4, at least for the entire game, maybe in Korea at least, so we could get an idea of what it looks like. It's just a shame that they keep adding these really big raid tiers that would be a lot of fun, but the fun is sucked out of it by the freaking performance issues of this game. Like Eternity Temple, boss 1, the Graph Titan, honestly is one of the most worst performing bosses that you can fight against. Like if you fight against that boss or you see people playing against it on Twitch, you'll see people get like under 10 FPS all the time, especially if you're playing 3rd Spec Blade Master. And my god, the freaking freezes are terrible. Even buds on the boss, which make him like reappear or get glitched on a wall so you can't kill him and he just wipes a party. Just really annoying stuff like that. But really the key point, I just feel like these performance issues are really taking away the fun from these raids. And I would love to look forward to this raid, but at the same time, I'm just kind of dreading it because I can already picture my FPS being total crap. It's just such a shame that we're not going to be getting any type of relief, and honestly, we're going to have to go through a whole another freaking raid tier of this terrible optimization, and hopefully by next year when they release another really big raid tier, Unreal Engine 4 will be out for us, if the game's even alive by then. I don't know how the population is going to be by then. It's a little shaky right now. So it's just a shame, man. And like I feel bad for the people who work on these raids. Like they design all these hard mechanics and these bosses and everything, and then you play it and it's just like the worst optimization, FPS drops everywhere. It's like you draw like a really crazy painting and it looks amazing, and then when you right before you present it to your audience, like someone just walks up behind you, gets a marker and just like draws all over your painting, just completely ruins your painting that you've been working on. That's basically the equivalent of this optimization. These people who work on these raids, they make it so hard, they make it so much fun to do with your whole team, and then the optimization's like, nah bro, we're not gonna make it fun, we're just gonna give you like 5 FPS. Like, it's such a shame for the developers, and then also just, I mean, the player base that we have to play through this. So it's just sad. I really wish we would have got Unreal Engine 4 and actually got some optimization fixes for this new raid. I don't understand why they can't do something, like maybe not even give us Unreal Engine 4, but maybe just add some fixes for the new raid so it's not so bad. If you've seen clips in Korea, it's already god awful for the FPS. You know, we'll get these new updates. I wish I would say I'm excited, but man, this really sucks. Another raid tier of crappy performance issues. But hey, that's what we have to do. Hopefully Blade Soul Buddy will add some relief like they've done in the past couple years. Thank you guys for doing that. I don't use Blade Soul Buddy myself, but I know a lot of friends in my raid groups in the past have used it and got like an extra like 10-15 FPS, which hey, that's pretty good compared to 5 FPS to like 25 FPS for Blade Soul Buddy. I mean, you'll take any FPS you could get. So yeah, guys, I mean, are you guys excited about this new raid? I like the idea of it. I've seen all the bosses in Korea from YouTube videos and everything. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this. New raid in April, boss 1 and 2. Final boss will be up in May. And that's really it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like on the video. Are you guys still enjoying Blade Soul? I still get on and sometimes do my weeklies, but I haven't really been playing every single day just because I'm kind of down about no information on Unreal Engine 4. I'm one of those YouTubers who, I stay really pay attention to like when information's coming out. And every day I check to see something about Unreal Engine 4, and it's just total darkness, silence from NCSoft. So I'm a little bit down about the game, but what can you do? Anyways, appreciate you guys a lot. I'll be out with more content very soon, and I'm out.